Wilson, 65 yards. And the NFC has retaken the lead. That's what we want right there, CD. It's a Pro Bowl. Give us some of these long touchdowns.
We want plays that cover a lot of ground. We want long-distance plays, whether long-distance runs, long-distance passes. It doesn't matter. In the Pro Bowl, big plays. Are what we're all looking for.
7.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Andre Roberts now to return it. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
AFC takes over 1st and 10 at their own 23.
So now the AFC offense here coming back out for their second drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Derrick Henry. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football in that situation. That's almost a tendency breaker.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. Across the formation, he's got a man that's at it. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
Oftentimes now, offenses aren't nearly as precise as days gone by. They just tell receivers, find an open patch of grass and let the quarterback find you. And that's exactly what they did on that play. First with the pass through the air, nice chunky yardage there, and then additional pickup with his legs after the catch.
That one complete to Hill. And he will score. Touchdown AFC. Tyreek Hill, 34 yards. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead. Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Mahomes going to throw. And he is not going to get to the goal line. The defense keeps him out of the end zone, and as a result, that's going to keep... This game tied.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
All square now at 13 all as he sends this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Throwing now is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a 1st down.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
And that's going to be caught. Touchdown NFC. 2 touchdown passes down here in this 1st quarter for Aaron Rodgers. And the NFC has broken the tie. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
No, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. And they will take a 7-point lead now. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting. In the touchdown on play number 2. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Here's the All-Pro returner from 2018, Andre Roberts. Lane opens here. He's past the 30.
Andre Roberts on the return.
The AFC offense set to take their next drive. First carry for Nick Chubb. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
9-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Now Mahomes. He'll buy some time right. And he'll get up near the 45. They'll spot it at the 44. Taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
A run for Nick Chubb. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
The ball carrier.
But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Partner, the Mike linebacker, the middle linebacker has so many different responsibilities. How excited do you think he was to get home with that blitz?
Yeah, he wants a sack. He got it. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. To throw, it's Mahomes. Able to find Waller. That's complete. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a first down.
We often hear the phrase sure-handed tight ends, and he certainly fits into that category. Plus, he's got a quarterback who knows to look his way when they need a big pickup. And on this play, he finds him for the first down.
That's caught by Waller out left side. And all the way in for the touchdown. Darren Waller, 36 yards. And the AFC is an extra point away from tying this game up.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game. I think everything's going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good. That is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
AFC 21. NFC.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
He takes over 1st and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
Here now the NFC to take over on offense. Now right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's able to get this way down deep into enemy territory. A big play there. Rodgers to Adams. 54 yards.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here's Rodgers. Steps away. He'll run it. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The NFC with the football here to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
20.
They'll run for it with Cook. And he will carry this one in. Touchdown, NFC. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the NFC has once again taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was. And when you mentioned the option. Most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not the recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. Roberts now on the return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The AFC takes over 1st and 10. At their own
Back out is the AFC offense. And Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
the 29-yard line.
And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it is caught for an AFC touchdown. Tyreek Hill. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And his guys are an extra point away now from taking the lead.
The AFC.
Mahomes now going to lead his guys up for the 2-point try. Now he's having a nice little first half here, partner.
And it's a first half that leaves us anticipating what can still come. I mean, 2 touchdowns already here through the second quarter. There could be plenty more before this game is over.
Justin Tucker set to kick off.
Well, hard to ask for a better game thus far. 27 apiece is our score as the kick's away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. A good-looking return set up here.
Takes over 1st and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Ready to begin their next drive here, the NFC offense. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
2nd and 11.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers, nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Rodgers pass.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line.
Rodgers pass.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And they will eventually get him down, but he's inside the 5 all the way to the 3. That one goes for 30 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3-yard line.
And he will take this in for an AFC touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the AFC has broken this tie. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of a season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks.
And he's loose again. Room to run at the 50.
You thought you had it.
Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him.